Hello everyone, nice to meet you. How are you? Hopefully you are fine. So in this section, we are going to discuss about degrees of comparison. So this materials is for grade 8 of junior high school for the second semester. Okay, now before we start to discuss about comparison degrees or degrees of comparison briefly, let's have a look at of these pictures. So here we have two pictures of boxes. They are box A and box B. Do you find any differences between box A and box B? Good. So here we have same size for box A and box B, and also they have the same color, same pattern, and same size. So we can say that box A is as big as box B. Or in another sentence, we can say also box B is as big as box A. So box A and box B are the same. Now let's have a look at these two pictures. We have glass A and glass B. When we are going to compare the things, it means the object must be consist of at least two objects or two things. Here we have glass A and glass B. So from its size we can say glass A is smaller than glass B, or glass B is bigger than glass A. Now let's compare for these pictures. Here we have four pencils. They are pencil A, pencil B, pencil C, and D. Okay, now let's compare. Now we start with pencil A and pencil D. Okay, we can say that pencil A is shorter than pencil D. And let's continue to compare pencil C and D. We can say that pencil C is longer than pencil D. Okay, take a look at for the whole. From these four types of pencils, we can see the longest one. So we can say pencil B is the longest. Or we can say that pencil A is the shortest. So from previous pictures, we can analyze that when we are comparing the things, we can classify it into three types degrees of comparison. So the first one is positive degree, the second one comparative degree, and the third one is superlative degree. Now let's see what comparison means. In bahasa, comparison means membandingkan, or in English we can say to compare the things. In comparing the things, it means we have at least two things that should be compared. Degrees of comparison in bahasa means that tingkat perbandingan dengan menggunakan kata sifat atau kata keterangan. So, when we compare the things, we can use adjectives or adverb. Why do we use adjective? because what we are going to compare is a noun. So, to describe a noun, we use adjectives. There are three degrees of comparison. The first is positive degree, the second comparative degree, and the third one is superlative degree. In positive degree means that the things that we are compare have the same characteristics. For example, same size, same color. And then in comparative degree, it means when we compare the things with another, it can be more than or maybe less than. And in superlative degree, it means the things that you are compared is the most one. The first one is positive degree. Positive degree is used when we want to say that the things that we are compare have the same characteristics or maybe the same size or same color. So in positive degree we can use adjectives or adverb. And in positive degree the pattern that we use is as blank blank as. It means the same position or the same degree. Let's see here we have adjectives and adverb. Okay, for example, we choose beautiful. So when we want to say that something or someone has the same degree, we can say that, for example, Mary is as beautiful as Jessica. So it means is Jessica and Mary is the same. Now let's take a look at these sentences. The first one is she is as beautiful as Christine. Second one, the science test is as difficult as math test. Third, I hope you enjoy your holiday as much as we do. And the fourth one is Jack drives as carefully as Kevin. So these four sentences belongs to positive degree and pay attention to the pattern of the positive degree as beautiful as difficult as much as carefully as. In comparative degree, we are going to compare the things and the things have more than or less than. In comparative degree, we have some rules. Okay, the first one is when the adjectives consist of only one syllable, we just add er at the end of the adjectives. And when the word or adjectives ending with y, we have to change y into I and plus er. For example, the word pretty in comparative degree becomes prettier. We use y and change into I and then plus with er. So pretty become prettier. Cold, colder. And we have adverb here. Fast becomes faster. That is for one syllable. And then when the adjectives or the adverb more than one syllables, we have the rules. We have to add more than or less than. For example, the word expensive. So expensive is more than one syllable, so we use the word more than or maybe less than. So it becomes more expensive than, or we can use less, so it becomes less expensive than. And now let's has a adverb here. Slowly becomes more slowly than. Gently becomes more gently than. Here are some examples of comparative degrees. Number 1, I run faster than you. The adjective fast consists of one syllable, so that's why we just add er and then follow by than. So it becomes faster than you. I run faster than you. Number 2, she moves more slowly than me. Okay, we add more than because slowly consists of two syllables. Slowly. So, consists of two syllables, we add more than. More slowly than. Number 3, the sentence is, your heart is colder than ice. Colder than. The adjective consists of one syllable, that is cold. So when the adjectives only consist of one syllable, we just add er, cold, colder. Your heart is colder than ice. The last degree of comparison degree is superlative degree. In superlative degree, we also have rules for one syllable adjectives or when the adjectives more than one syllable. Now take a look at the first one for the one syllable adjective. When the adjective consists of only one syllable, we just add est. For example, cold, coldest, happy, happiest. And for adverbs, for example, fast, fastest, slowly, the most slowly. And when the adjectives or adverb more than one syllable, we just put the most. So, for example, expensive in superlative degree becomes the most expensive. Okay, let's see the example. We use beautiful. So the sentence is, for example, Jessica is the most beautiful girl in her family. Thank you for watching this simple video about degrees of comparison. Thank you and have a nice day.